Hey guys, in the previous video we went over some foot rotations and some trigger pointing with a massage ball relief or any sort of ball that you use for the exercise, and that was to help release any tenderness or any sort of acute pain that you might have been feeling in the foot ankle region after any sort of strenuous exercise such as running or any lower body functioning type of exercise in general. Even just being at work all day and your feet are like really copping it, just being in work boots or office shoes all day, just constantly for 8 hours on end. So we are gonna stick with that topic, and we are gonna go into some what would I call some preparation for the ankles and feet. And this is really good for any sort of plyometrics work or any sort of lower body exercise movements. If you are doing, like I said, any lower body exercise, whether it's weighted or not, you'll be putting a lot of load and stress into the hips and knees, and it's always going to, we tend to neglect these feet, and every time we put load in our hips and knees, it transfers down the feet, so you're putting a lot of stress on the foot and ankle region, and in time you might realize or might not realize you might get tight ankles, sore feet, and that is an indication that you are putting a lot of work on the hip and knee region. So, and vice versa, if you have tight knees or tight hips, it's obviously because there's something going on down the feet. So this will also help if you're walking down the street, fall awkwardly. This will help strengthen the ligaments in the foot. So the next time, or hopefully not the next time it happens, you'll be well prepared for this. So what I like to do, this is also some stuff I've learned from previous movement teachers. We'll start on the toes, and this will put a lot of load on these top of toes, and this will help strengthen this top position of the foot. And we'll just walk like we were on high heels, slowly walk around. Usually aim to do this for like 30 seconds. Weirdly, it's quite fun. Anyway, we'll do this, say we do this for like 30 seconds. After that, we'll walk on the top of our heels, and this will put, you'll start to feel in the calf, the lower region of the calf muscle, and that will help with strengthening that position. And we'll, same thing, we'll aim to walk around in this position for another 30 seconds. And you want to really stay on that top of that heel. After that, we'll go deeper into the outside of the foot, which will target this region here on this side of the ankle. And like I said, if you're walking down the street and fall awkwardly, I'm sure this has happened to everyone, you'll be well prepared for this. So we'll step, slightly go out, step again, slightly go on the side. You don't want to try and walk straight away like that. That could do more damage than good if you're doing this for the first time. You want to ease into it. So you want to walk as you do, step, and turn that outside of the foot onto the ground. And you want to slowly, gradually build up to this until you can actually walk on these sides of your foot. And in time, you'll be able to walk on the side of the heels. It is very awkward, but in time, you'll strengthen this position. It will be really effective. And this one is a really weird one. I always like to put my hands, hold both of the back of my hands, because it feels really weird. So you walk into the inside, and this will target the inside of the foot, and that will strengthen that spot. And as we're walking, we go inside of the foot, slowly put the pressure down into the inside foot, and that'll really strengthen that position. As you see, it's a bit awkward. Mine isn't cracking at first, maybe, or maybe not. And you want to do that for 30 seconds. As you walk, all in time, you just try and walk on both sides of the foot. And yeah, those are some basic ones that I do quite regularly. You can do back and forth and go back to the start, go back onto walking on your toes, go back to walking on your heels, and then walking to the outside of your foot, and then walking back. So I'd say aim for 30 seconds on each one, and do this maybe every second day, or any time you're about to do any sort of lower body movement, you're about to go for a run. This would really warm up the foot and ankles sort of region. Like, then again, if we don't really strengthen this position, like, then we're not really gonna have strong legs, as the feet are the foundations of our body. So you've got to look after your feet, and you've got to strengthen each part of your body to strengthen the opposite sort of thing. So there you go, guys. Hope that helped.